Welcome back to this wonderful YouTube channel of mine. It's not wonderful, it's filled with trash actually. And you're getting this wonderful content from the background of my room. In this video, I will be studying for my exams. So it has been a month since my exams got over, and that's why I'm just chilling in my room, doing nothing, but I'm supposed to be studying. This is what I'm supposed to be studying, by the way. But hey, I need a break, so hence I bring to you this absolute mess of a video in which I'll be studying for my first internals of second year. Currently, it is 5:12 p.m. and it's the 18th of January, which means I have like 1.5 days to study for my first exam, which is pharmacology. I have barely scratched the surface of the syllabus I'm supposed to complete, and guess what? I took a nap. This is very unserious. Let's get to studying. As you guys may know, I am in med school, and you know what that calls for? That calls for a serious bout of caffeine addiction, my dudes. And I have my exams, so it is a given that I will be drinking coffee as my life depends on it. So you will be seeing me drinking coffee multiple times during this video and in many future videos as well. So yeah, let's get back to the studying business, I guess. First up on the schedule of exams we have for this internals is pharmacology, and trust me, the syllabus over here is so vast you can stick it up your ass. Jokes apart, now that I have found out different ways and new approaches to studying the subject, I kinda appreciate the content in it more. The initial plan was simple. All I had to do was to write my soul away on a piece of paper and hope and pray to God that the information stuck onto my frontal cortex until exam day arrived. And that's what I did. I wrote and wrote and wrote until the sunset on the horizon.
Two hours later.
Hi, it's 10:34 p.m. right now, and I'm preparing for tomorrow's breakfast. On the menu for tomorrow, we have overnight oats. Yeah, I'm planning on going to my college study room tomorrow for studying. So I know I will skip breakfast if I don't make it beforehand. So overnight oats it is. So before you guys start spamming my comment section asking me for my infamous overnight oats recipe, I will just give you a quick breakdown on how this whole process goes. Firstly, just add your fair share of oats which you require to satisfy your appetite. To this, I'm adding protein powder. It's not necessary. You can skip if you don't have protein powder, but I'm adding it because I'm a vegetarian and I do not get protein from natural sources. And then to this, you add 1.5 tablespoons of chia seeds. You add honey because I know you're a sweet tooth and you do not want to get diabetes really quick at the ripe age of 20. And I guess you just add a bit of milk and give it a nice mix and leave it in the incubator for it to sit overnight. Before you know it, it was past midnight and it was time to say goodbye to my Prince Charming, pharmacology textbook. Good morning, folks. It's currently 8:20 in the morning, and as you can see, I look very much dead. So I already finished one study session because I woke up at 6:30 actually, and now I'm taking a break for having the overnight oats I made yesterday.
Put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry and I'm in love.
because of technical difficulties, I don't think I will be going to the college library. So now, just because it's raining outside and I do not want to get wet in the rain, because first of all, it's damn cold and I have an exam tomorrow. So, nowhere in hell I'm leaving the damn room. So, we'll be continuing studying in this wonderful study area. The table is too small. I have no place to keep any other book. I want to keep my notebook on the table, but there's no space to keep my notebook on the table. I'm having a crisis, aren't I? Slowly but surely, it was time for the first caffeine dose of the day. After injecting caffeine into my veins, it was grind time.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all.
Okay, so I think now is the perfect time to explain you guys my strategy of going into this whole studying business for this test tomorrow. So basically, there's this one massive ass chapter in pharmacology called drugs acting on the central nervous system. And the way I'm stalling studying this chapter by studying all the smaller chapters first is just, I think I'm like studying all the smaller chapters just to make myself feel better by taking all of them off. And meanwhile, I'm just waiting for impending doom to take place because, hey, CNS is still staring at your ass. Okay, so there are 2 more units left. I hope I finish it before I go to bed. It's currently 9:30. And other than that, I have to revise the entire syllabus again because I feel like I'm forgetting shit. A really bad sign before the exam. Yeah. Okay, so quick update. I spent like 15 minutes scrolling on Reels. Yeah, why didn't I just delete Instagram earlier? But wait a second. I watched a reel. It made no sense. Wait, let me describe the reel. It was an AI generated video on a Spinosaurus and a T-Rex fighting with Judas by Lady Gaga playing in the background. I laughed for 5 whole minutes, rolling on the damn floor. Like when people say raffle, I was doing that. I was on the ground, man. I was there. Yeah. Have I lost it? Okay, back to studying now because hey, the exam isn't going to, it's not going to give itself. I have to write it. Unfortunately, but I have to write it. Let me give you a small recap on what happened for the rest of the night. I took my textbook and my laptop and got to grinding. A bit further into the night, I recognized 3 problems which were making me feel like I wanted to commit arson. Number 1, the traffic. Turns out living beside a highway does not help during exam season. Number 2, my phone. The damn brick would not stop ringing, and I swear to God if any of you mention the D&D feature in the comments. Lastly, the damn to study when all you want to do is curl up in bed and just take a nap. Which genius had the idea of conducting exams during this time? is currently 6:30 in the morning. I have been awake for about an hour and a half, trying to cram up all these drugs, which I was supposed to study for the Excuse me, it is literally 6:30 in the morning. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. Do I feel well? Do I look well? I'm back to studying because the exam's at 10 and I can't afford to fail. Good evening, my dudes. So my exam got over at 1. It's currently 5:30. I did not care to record after that because number 1, I was way too sleepy, and number 2, the exam was rough. I mean, it was rough on everyone, honestly. So as I said, the pharmacology paper did not go that well. But do I have time to cry about it? Absolutely not. I have my microbiology exam day after tomorrow. So I better start preparing because I am still sitting on my bed. Did not record much of this day, mainly because I was either physically or mentally exhausted. It's probably both. And then I studied the night away. Welcome back to my bathroom. And on today's bathroom diaries, we'll be discussing on the microbiology paper. It was pretty shit. I don't know doing this, but it was this. It was pretty bad, not gonna lie. Like, I had read the question somewhere, but I don't know why I couldn't form like an answer. Like, the 10 marker wasn't even a 10 marker, man. I just wrote how much ever I would write for a 3 marker because that was all that was there. I am pissed. It wasn't a great paper. They even asked some questions which are out of syllabus. I mean, they were done in class, but we weren't told to study that for this internals at least. So basically, I'm cooked in this exam as well. The sleep deprivation was hitting me like a bunch of bricks, so I took a nap and then decided to face pathology. But before all this, take a wild guess on what I did next. No, seriously, take the wildest guess possible. I made myself coffee. Hello, welcome back to Studying with Niyaay. But the fact is, I haven't been studying. What's up with the founding father here though? It's kind of neat. Coming back to the studying aspect, I have a fact syllabus for pathology. Why is there rice? It's like I started studying anemias at around 5:30 in the evening, and now it's currently 9 o'clock. Let's exclude that 1 hour in which I just wasted time by eating dinner. When it's exam season, you can't afford to even waste a single second. Like, you're breathing, just stop breathing. Okay, yeah, let's get back to grinding.
I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay.
Good morning, my dudes. Oh my god, look at those damn dark circles. I look crazy. Coming back to my patho test, there's a lot of syllabus, as I might have said earlier in the video. So yeah, let's get back to studying. I might go to the study room today. I don't know, it's pretty cold outside, so we'll see what works. To the study room I went. I took out this old sweater which was my mom's because, hey, my mom was a topper, so I really hope that energy radiates through this sweater. And then I packed my bag and set sail to my college library. And it was a pretty nice environment actually, considering my room is a very dark space and it looks like people perform dark arts inside my room. It was nice to meet up with some of my mates from college in the library and to check up on how much syllabus they have completed, mainly to sabotage their preparation. But hey, it was a pretty good study session overall. Oh god, that's way too bright. Welcome back, or I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. So today, to switch up things, I made myself hot chocolate. I know you cannot see it, but I can assure you this is not coffee, this is hot chocolate. I wanted to switch up things a bit because I was exhausted. Not of the coffee, of studying. And I just wanted to have some change in life because being a med student, studying will never go away. So switch up your drink instead.
I just wanna be part of your sunshine.
Had the crazy wise decision of switching from this fat textbook to this PDF. I mean, no hate against this textbook, it's an amazing textbook, but it's not the textbook you're supposed to be studying in detail the night before the exam. So, hence the switch. I know I'm a genius. And before you know it, the exams were over. I do not care how they went, but I am free. My friends and I decided to hit the streets and grab some long awaited and well deserved food. And here are a couple of clips from that.
You don't know what Rasudeep does. What Rasudeep? What Rasudeep? What Rasudeep?
Manasvi, say hi to my vlog.
You guys don't know what Rasudeep? It's yeah, that's a thing that these kids do. Yeah. So it's like mumkin hai.
We went to a jeweler shop. How was the experience?
It was expensive.
We didn't buy shit. We are garib.
We asked her how much was it. She told us how many grams, and we kept contemplating.
We
how much
thought it
that
was in
cost.
lakhs. First, we stopped to eat pav bhaji. I mean, come on, it was literally calling our name. A few steps into our aimless wandering session, we spotted a store selling musical instruments, where the only one who had the faintest idea of what we were doing was AK. The rest of us just played along. And then we decided to go have biryani, where Manasvi was doing whatever the heck this is. And obviously, we had to have dessert. I mean, there's always room for dessert, right?
This is Niyati. After a very long, hard day. Pigeon. Motorcycle.
Track him down right now.
Go find him.
Go check his number plate.
Bro, actually you can make money.